Hey there, and welcome back to our learning podcast. How to stay motivated in life. The power of motivation. Every person at some point in life asks themselves, how do I keep going when things get tough? The answer lies in motivation. Motivation is the invisible force that pushes us to wake up in the morning, chase our dreams, overcome obstacles, and keep moving forward despite failures. It fuels our actions and gives purpose to our existence. Without motivation, even the simplest tasks feel like mountains. With motivation, even mountains seem like small hills. Staying motivated is not always easy. Life is unpredictable. Setbacks, disappointments, and failures often try to steal our enthusiasm. However, motivation is not something that comes only from outside. It can be cultivated, nurtured, and built from within. This article will explore in depth how to stay motivated in life, covering the science of motivation, reasons why we lose it, and practical strategies to keep it alive. Understanding motivation. What is motivation? Motivation is the drive or willingness to act toward a goal. It is the spark that ignites effort and the fuel that sustains perseverance. Psychologists define it as the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-directed behavior. In simple words, motivation is what helps you move from, I want to do this, to actually doing it. Types of motivation. Intrinsic motivation. Comes from within. Driven by personal satisfaction, joy, or curiosity. Example, reading a book because you enjoy learning. Extrinsic motivation. Comes from external rewards or pressures. Driven by recognition, money, or fear of punishment. Example, working hard to get a promotion or avoid failure. While intrinsic motivation is stronger for long-term growth, extrinsic motivation can also be useful in the short term. The balance between the two is key to staying motivated. The science of motivation. Motivation is closely linked to the brain's dopamine system. Dopamine, often called the feel-good neurotransmitter, rewards us when we achieve goals, making us want to repeat the behavior. That's why small wins can feel so satisfying. They release dopamine, which keeps us motivated for the next step. Why we lose motivation. It's natural to lose motivation at times. The important part is understanding why so we can overcome it. Lack of clear goals, without direction, it's hard to move forward. Fear of failure. Many people stop trying because they fear making mistakes. Overwhelm. Too many tasks can paralyze action. Comparison with others. Constantly comparing your progress with others leads to discouragement. Negative environment. Surrounding yourself with pessimistic people drains motivation. Impatience. Expecting instant results causes frustration. Recognizing these challenges is the first step in solving them. Practical ways to stay motivated. Now, let's dive into strategies to cultivate and maintain motivation. 1. Set clear goals. Goals give life direction. A person without goals is like a ship without a compass. Write down your goals and make them SMART. Specific, clear, and well-defined. Measurable, trackable progress. Achievable, realistic, and possible. Relevant, aligned with your values. Time-bound with deadlines. For example, instead of saying, I want to be healthy, set a goal like, I will exercise 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week for the next 3 months. 2. Build daily habits and routines. Motivation comes and goes, but habits remain. Create a routine that aligns with your goals. For example, morning routine with exercise, journaling, or meditation. Daily reading for 30 minutes to grow knowledge. Writing a gratitude list at night. Habits reduce the need for willpower because they become automatic. 3. Focus on discipline over motivation. Motivation is like a spark. Discipline is the steady flame. Relying only on motivation makes you inconsistent. Build discipline by committing to action even when you don't feel like it. A simple rule is the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. 4. Break big goals into small steps. Overwhelm kills motivation. Break large tasks into smaller ones. Celebrate small victories along the way. For example, if your goal is to write a book, start by writing 1 page a day. 5. Surround yourself with positive energy. Your environment shapes your motivation. Spend time with people who inspire you, read uplifting books, watch educational videos, and avoid negativity. Surround yourself with role models who remind you that success is possible. 6. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts focus from what's lacking to what's already there. When you are thankful, your mind becomes positive, and positivity breeds motivation. Keep a gratitude journal and write 3 things you're grateful for daily. 7. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful technique used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goals, how it feels, what it looks like, and how others respond. This creates a mental blueprint that drives action. 8. Reward yourself. Small rewards after achieving milestones reinforce motivation. For example, treat yourself to your favorite activity after completing a project. This creates a positive cycle of effort and reward. Mindset shifts for long-term motivation. Motivation isn't just about external strategies, it's about mindset. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck introduced the concept of growth mindset, the belief that abilities can improve with effort. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges, learn from criticism, and persist after setbacks. Adopting this mindset helps maintain motivation even during failures. Resilience and dealing with failure. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Every great achiever failed multiple times before succeeding. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Resilience, the ability to bounce back, keeps motivation alive. Self-talk and affirmations. Your inner voice has power. Replace negative self-talk with empowering affirmations like, "I am capable of achieving great things. Every step I take brings me closer to my goals. Setbacks are temporary. My potential is limitless." Positive self-talk rewires your brain for motivation. Inspirational stories of motivation. Abraham Lincoln faced multiple failures in business, elections, and personal life before becoming one of the greatest U.S. presidents. J.K. Rowling, rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global success. Nick Vujicic, born without arms and legs, yet became a motivational speaker inspiring millions worldwide. Dhirubhai Ambani started as a small worker in Yemen and built one of India's largest business empires, Reliance. These stories prove that motivation, persistence, and resilience can overcome any obstacle. Practical exercises to boost motivation. Write your why. Clearly state why you want to achieve your goals. Create a vision board. Use pictures and quotes to visualize your future. Set weekly challenges. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Track progress. Use journals or apps to monitor your journey. Practice the 5-second rule. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and immediately act before hesitation stops you. Conclusion: motivation as a lifelong journey. Motivation is not something you either have or don't have. It is something you build daily. It's about having a clear vision, cultivating positive habits, surrounding yourself with the right influences, and maintaining the right mindset. There will be days when motivation fades, but discipline, gratitude, and resilience will keep you going. Remember, motivation is not about running fast, it's about not stopping. Success belongs to those who keep moving forward, step by step, even when the path is difficult. So if you ever feel low, remind yourself, you are capable, your goals are possible, and every small step counts. Stay motivated, stay consistent, and life will reward your efforts.